see you in the warm, in the current kind of climate, I suppose.
Without my frizzy hair, do you?
Yeah,
well,
enjoying it. It's warm in here, isn't it? It's nice.
It's nice. It's very cosy. It's very cosy. It's certainly been a lively week of weather, hasn't it? And the rain causing lots of problems, not just with flooding, because I've been speaking to a mistletoe farmer who, because of the waterlogged fields, has had to ditch all the modern machinery and pick this year's mistletoe by hand, and this is all happening in what they call the Mistletoe Capital of the country. By the way, this report does contain rather a lot of kissing. Well, a word of warning, tonight's country calendar could do wonders for your love life. If you're after a kiss this Christmas, well, this is the place to be. Tenbury Wells in Worcestershire. It's the mistletoe capital of the country. Mwah. Yes, it seems mistletoe is quite fussy about where it grows, with Herefordshire, Gloucestershire and here in Worcestershire being the hotspots. Mistletoe has been growing here for around 300 years, and as we speak there are around 2,500 traditional orchards, including this one owned by the Adams family. So why is mistletoe so common in this area? I mean, you've got 8 acres here full of the stuff.
The apple tree is the mistletoe's favourite tree, and there are a lot of apple trees in this region, so that is part of the reason. It's also due to the climate.
We had a particularly good February and March, didn't we?
Yeah.
So how's that impacted your crop?
Well, in February and March the weather was very good. There was a lot of sunshine and it wasn't that windy, so this meant that the bees were able to pollinate the mistletoe. So there's a good pollination on the mistletoe this year, so there's a lot of berries on it.
It might look pretty, but actually mistletoe is a parasite and can weaken and even kill trees. And there's one particular type that's the biggest problem.
There's male mistletoe and female mistletoe.
Really?
Yeah. So male mistletoe doesn't have any berries, but you have to also cut it out to keep the trees, prune the trees and keep them in a good shape.
I knew it would be the male mistletoe that would be a pain, a nuisance. Now, despite the mild start to the year producing a healthy crop, all the rain recently is causing a problem with harvesting. They can't bring the big machinery onto the sodden ground, so have resorted to the traditional way. I'm trying to get the hook around the mistletoe, which is really tricky because it's very difficult to see exactly what the hook's.
There's a lot of branches in the way, it's not a great job.
Shall I pull that? No.
Oh yeah!
There's some! Yay! Well, all of this mistletoe makes up a small part of the 60 tonnes that is sold in Worcestershire every year at the famous mistletoe auctions, which have been held in the town for the past 100 years.
4, 5, 6, 6.
In fact, the mistletoe has become such an important part of the local economy and heritage that they even have an annual mistletoe festival, which takes place this Saturday.
Found that, why is everybody so interested in this little green plant? Why do they find it? So we've capitalised on that, which means that there's an opportunity for late night shopping. Visitors can come in and spend their money in our little town.
Which is important to Tenbury Wells. It suffered recently due to flooding. In fact, December is crucial. It's when 30% of the year's business is done. On a lighter note, it also seems a big percentage of kissing is done this time of year. I conducted a short experiment to confirm these findings.
Kisses for me, save all your kisses for me. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Don't cry.
Do you do more kissing here than anywhere else?
Oh, undoubtedly, but I don't let the wife know.
My wife's down there.
She won't mind.
I daren't kiss you. I daren't.
She won't mind.
I'll give my permission. Is that all right?
If he stops filming.
He's not filming now. He's stopped filming.
Go on.
Yay! It's not just a good excuse for a kiss. Mistletoe was actually considered sacred by the Druids for its mystical healing powers. And that will be celebrated this Saturday by Druids on National Mistletoe Day, when they bless the mistletoe and cast it into the River Tee. Should we practice the throw? Let's do this. Very good. And from celebrating the old tradition to creating the new. I think there might be a few of you more inclined to try this one, the local mistletoe inspired beer. Thank you very much. Cheers and mwah.
So kiss me. You got quite a taste for that kissing, didn't you? Because you brought back quite a lot of mistletoe.
I did, and yeah, the farmers' profits will be down this year because there's a huge bunch outside my house.
So you thought bringing a load home...
There's my little house.
You thought bringing a load home and putting it outside your house was a wise idea, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Has it worked?
No, it hasn't worked yet.
And the address, do you want to give it out, or are you...
No.
OK, fine. That guy in that report there, he didn't fancy you, did he?
He did.
Just saying.
I'm really offended. Anyway, we need to get the weather forecast and stop talking about all this kissing, don't we? So here we go. Let's take a look.